Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight for our Village of Alsip board meeting. Today is July 16th, 2018. We'll call this meeting to order at 7:31. Can you call the roll, please?
Yes. Trustee McGreal? Here. Trustee Dalzell?
Here.
Trustee Pierce is running a little bit late. Trustee Zielinski?
Here.
Trustee Juarez will be absent this evening. Trustee McLaughlin?
Here.
Mayor Ryan?
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Folks, when we get started here, we actually have a bid opening regarding the MFTS, our motor fuel tax street resurfacing.
Correct. We have received 5 bids. The first bid is from Lindhall, Lindahl Brothers Incorporated. They are at 622 East Green Street in Bensonville, Illinois, 60106. There is a bid bond included. Their grand total is $336,677.50. That is 336,677.50. The second bid is from Gallagher Asphalt at 18100 South Indiana Avenue, Thornton, Illinois, 60476. Will, could you come here for a moment, please? I do not see where they've included the bid bond. Okay. Okay. The bid bond form has not been completed. The total for Gallagher Asphalt is $326,611.60. That is 326,611.60. The third bid is from D, as in David, Construction Incorporated, General Contractor, 1488 South Broadway in Cole City, Illinois, 60416. They have a bid bond included. Their total is $333,368.00. That is 333,368.00. The fourth bid is from Iroquois Paving Corporation, 1889 East US Highway 24 in Watseka, Illinois 60970. They have a bid bond. Their total is $304,418.60. That is 304,418.60. And the final bid is from Brothers Asphalt Paving Incorporated, 315 South Stewart Avenue in Addison, Illinois, 60101. They have a bid bond included. Their total is $363,188.30, 363,188.30. That concludes opening of all the bids, and these will be referred to committee.
Thank you very much. And thanks for your patience as well. I know we have a busy evening this evening, and very proud of some of the announcements that we're going to have here then, too. Officer reports, starting with myself. Number one on your agenda this evening is a request to have, and just to give you some background too, folks, that maybe didn't know, we had 4 firemen retire in the last 2 months. And this evening we're going to administer the oath of office to two new fire paramedics to replace the final 2 of the 4 that retired. In this case, I'm going to ask that request to have the Village Police and Fire Commission come forward to administer the oath of office to new firefighter paramedics Randy Tulaski and Brad Carmody. Can we ask Mr. Carmody to come up first, please? And I'd like to introduce our Police and Fire Commissioners. The chairperson for the Police and Fire Commission is Terry Vershik, with Kevin O'Connell and Greg LeCompte. Gentlemen, thank you for being here this evening. Go ahead. Let me put this up. Okay.
Brad, I want to welcome you and your family, and I want to welcome all your friends, fellow firefighters who've come to witness this. This is certainly a life-changing event for you, and I'm glad that you chose a career for firefighter, and I hope that you have a long, safe, and enjoyable career.
Thank you.
So if you would, repeat after me. I, Brad Carmody,
I, Brad Carmody,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the municipal ordinances
and the municipal ordinances
of the Village of Alsip,
of the Village of Alsip,
and that I will faithfully
and that I will faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office of firefighter
of the office of firefighter
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Congratulations. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Next, can I ask Randy Tulaski to please come forward? Randy?
Randy, I'll say the same thing to you.
Okay.
Welcome to Alsip, and all these people who came here to be witnesses for your taking on this job. And I don't know how many people realize the big gamut of responsibilities firefighter paramedics have. Besides being the doctors and the nurse and the ambulance, they deal with gas leaks, water leaks, accidents. They got to be crane operators to operate that big truck. Their job has probably the biggest spectrum of any job that's out there. No, and my hat goes off to all of you. And I'll let you continue here. I, Randy Tulaski,
I, Randy Tulaski,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the municipal ordinances
and the municipal ordinances
of the Village of Alsip,
of the Village of Alsip,
and that I will faithfully
and that I will faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office of firefighter
of the office of firefighter
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Good luck and
Thank you,
have a
sir.
blessed day.
Mr. Mayor.
Okay, next on your agenda is this evening. This is a special moment. I've had the pleasure of knowing Reka Bedoni for the last 7 years as a representative of this village. The chief informed me that Reka actually began her career with the Alsip Fire Department in October of 2000. Reka Bedoni is the first full-time female that has been hired by the Alsip Fire Department. Prior to coming to Alsip, Reka was with the LaGrange Park Fire Department and working as a paramedic with Superior Ambulance. Reka is currently a technician with the Southwest Hazardous Materials Team, and it's my pleasure to introduce Reka Bedoni, and I'm going to ask that the Police and Fire Commission, I request to have the Police and Fire Commission administer the oath of office to a new Fire Lieutenant, Reka Bedoni. Please come forward, Reka.
Congratulations, Reka. I've had the opportunity to know Reka since she was hired and found her to be dedicated, hardworking, and certainly has done a lot to prepare for this position. The lieutenant is probably the most important position in the fire service. She now will be responsible for her crew, for the training of her crew, for the safety of her crew, for the efficiency of her crew. Big responsibility, and I'm sure that she'll be able to handle it and do it well. I, Reka Bedoni,
I, Reka Bedoni,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the municipal ordinances
and the municipal ordinances
of the Village of Alsip,
of the Village of Alsip,
and that I will faithfully
and that I will faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office of Lieutenant
of the office of Lieutenant
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my abilities.
Congratulations.
We're going to have Reka's mother pin her badge onto her dress uniform. Now stab her.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask for just a 5-minute recess. Let everyone take a few photos real quick, and we'll continue with the meeting. Just 5 minutes, please.
Brad and his family, would you come forward, please?
Yeah.
Since Monica's not here and Mike's not here, you're the only other one on Public Works boat launch.
Oh, thank you.
Time sheets.
Thank you. Sorry.
Hold on a moment, I'll give it right back to you.
This is for you, Christine. Swap envelopes. Sorry.
And the winner is?
Exactly.
You're very photogenic.
Not really.
Hey, you want my-
I've seen you
my-
in pictures before.
I'll give you my comb.
Sure, Larry.
Mandy, would you come up?
You already gone through with everybody else?
No.
No.
Close.
And her
I got the leak stop, so
Well, that's half the battle.
yeah. Mitigated the source down.
Well,
He was just complaining about that.
We met up over at
met
Home
at Home
Depot.
Depot. Him, Tommy, myself. We all ended up.
I seen Tom earlier at Jewel. Must have been getting dinner for everybody.
Now I'm gonna go with no on that.
No.
Didn't buy it for me, that's for sure.
I'm sure his heart was in it.
I was giving him the benefit of
Yeah,
the doubt here, you know.
Get it.
Wow, it's already starting. No, it's
I knew this was going to be like 45 minutes.
Mom, stop talking for a minute. Come on over.
Shh. Yeah, I guess I gotta be in here. Eureka. Good sir.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe EP does.
Okay.
All the bid openings were like one continent.
Yeah. Maybe everybody should report.
And then there'll be more pictures taken outside by the
It must
stairwell
be
for
easier with the
everybody.
official.
Oh, yeah. Everything.
Yeah.
You know what, though? After having known Terry for a long time, I understand that he's misguided, ill-conceived, and doesn't have a clue what he's talking about. You know?
Guess she was thinking the same thing I was thinking.
Enough firemen in her family, huh?
How about it? I was noticing that. Her husband's a struggle for me.
Do they all have the H on their, like what looks like an H on their hats, or what? They'll be here in 20. And then what they do?
It just depends what they do, yeah. But yeah, all the bosses got the white shields on their helmet all the time.
Well, not good.
What's that?
My brother.
Oh my God.
All right, thank you for your patience. We'll call this meeting back to order at 7:50. Moving forward with our agenda, next on the agenda is a presentation of college scholarships on behalf of the Alsip Industrial Association and the Alsip Chamber of Commerce. Can I ask both those committees to please come forward? We can make their presentation. On behalf of the Alsip Industrial Association, we have Mr. Scott Peterson, Gus Vanderbrink, with Peterson Metals?
Peterson Electro.
Peterson, thank you. Gus Vanderbrink with Sertoma, Jim McKenna with Allegra Marketing and Printing, and Mary Grace Snooks. Mary Grace, I know you're with are you still with the schools as well, too?
Still with the school board.
With School Board 126, right? Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. And Mary Grace is the new director with the Alsip Chamber of Commerce. So thank you. Thank you for taking that post too, Mary Grace. I mean, we had a very good person to replace, and you're a great candidate to fill that spot. This evening, on your agendas, I'll let Scott here. Why don't you make the?
Okay. Well, good evening, Mayor Ryan, village trustees, Alsip residents, and local business people who are here tonight. On behalf of the Alsip Industrial Association and the Alsip Chamber of Commerce, thank you for the opportunity to present scholarships to a total of 8 deserving students this evening. My name is Scott Peterson, and this year I'm president of the board of directors of the Alsip Industrial Association. This scholarship program is a joint effort by the Alsip Chamber of Commerce and the Alsip Industrial Association with the purpose of providing a bit of additional financial support for selected graduating high school seniors who will be attending a college or a trade school this year. Scholarship award candidates may be village residents, village employees or their immediate family members, or employees of companies who are members of the Alsip Industrial Association or the Alsip Chamber, or those employees' immediate family members. The scholarship fund was formed 26 years ago to help educate the future workforce in Alsip. Approximately $185,000 in scholarship funds have been awarded over these years to approximately 165 students. This spring, the Alsip Scholarship Fund's 10th annual 3-club golf outing was held at Fountain Hills Golf Club here in Alsip. Through the generosity of 60 golfers and this year's corporate sponsors, and through lots of donations of time and talents of many, many other people, $8,000 in scholarship funds were raised to be given away this year. I'd like to specifically recognize the corporate sponsors this year. Those include Action Sertoma Club, Allegra Marketing, Print and Mail, Alsturda Construction, F&G Roofing Company, Grove Masonry, Industrial Welder Rebuilders, the Ingalls Health System, the Lombard Company, MB Financial Bank, Metro South Medical Center, Ray Products, Sertoma Center, Sprinkler Fitters Union number 281, Swaporama, and Torrey Construction. So you can see lots of different companies have given generously financially as corporate sponsors, and that's helped to make this possible. I'd like to now introduce some of those in attendance here who are especially instrumental in supporting the Alsip Scholarship Fund with their time and their talents. We have Mary Grace Snooks, who's the new executive director of the Alsip Chamber of Commerce. Denise Hobdis, who's not here, but who's the secretary of the Alsip Industrial Association and is very, very actively involved with all that we do. Jim McKenna, who's already been introduced as the AIA board member and employee of Allegra Marketing, Print, and Mail. And Gus Vandenbrink from Sertoma, who's also an AIA board member. So now I'd like to welcome Mayor Ryan, Mary Grace, and the rest of us to congratulate our scholarship recipients. My understanding is that we have 4 of the recipients here in attendance this evening. So could all of you please come forward? Sure, right in here. Okay. So why don't we start with you? And why don't you introduce yourself and tell the audience where you're going to be going to school and what some of your plans are for after college.
Okay. Hello, I'm Abigail Morgan. I'm going to Indiana State University in Terre Haute, Indiana, and I will be studying criminology.
My name is Taylor Oden. I'm going to Valparaiso University, and I'll be studying chemistry pre-med.
My name's Chris. I'm going to University of Illinois at Urbana, and I will be studying computer science.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Cindy Maciel. I will be attending University of Illinois at Chicago, and I will be studying physical therapy.
Excellent. Well, congratulations to all of you. So, maybe the mayor would like to shake your hand.
Sure. So each recipient's getting, I think $1,000. Each recipient will receive a $1,000 scholarship is what they're going to receive, just so everybody understands. So congratulations. Good luck and stuff on too, folks.
Thanks.
Okay, congratulations. Thanks.
Let someone grab one end and someone grab the other.
Or you guys can get together. Bring it down. Mayor, you want to get in there?
Go ahead, they can do that first.
Oops. Push back if you're going to roll over my feet. Don't worry. Very good.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. So there are 4 other recipients, and I can mention them briefly. Ramona Borges is a student that will be going to University of Illinois at Urbana, studying biological sciences. We have Alexandra Gronsky, be going to DePaul University to study journalism. Emily Rads, be going to Loyola. I think maybe the major's undetermined at this point. And Angeline Schmelzer will be going to Bradley. And I don't see a major decision here yet either. So, but congratulations to those recipients, even though they're not able to be here this evening. So in closing, my colleagues and I would like to thank you for your support of the Alsip Industrial Association, the Alsip Chamber of Commerce, and particularly the Alsip Scholarship Fund. Thank you for being here this evening.
a lot of thanks to everyone this evening. And again, thank you to the Alsip Industrial Association and the Alsip Chamber of Commerce for helping these students starting off in college. Next on your agendas is a presentation, presentation of the Illinois Bicentennial Flag by the Alsip Library Board in recognition of the Illinois 200th birthday this year. We do have a, if we can ask Les and Jenny to please come up. We do have a bicentennial celebration planned. You'll see more of this on our websites and Facebook. This is a collaborative effort with all of the village taxing bodies. We're going to have the schools, the park district, the library, obviously, and even the community college is supporting this effort. It'll be Sunday, August 26th from 1 till 5 p.m. at Prairie Junior High School and back at Prairie Junior High. We've had some great events planned, and certainly I appreciate Jenny and Les coming out this evening to show recognition to the new bicentennial flag. If you would, folks, go ahead.
We want to present this to the city. And I have the honor of representing the library board. And a couple months back, our state rep, Fran Hurley, gave the library board a bicentennial flag, and we thought it would be nice to pay in kind to our partners in this endeavor, and so, voila. There we go.
There you go.
Becky, hang on one second. Let's step out. You're running? Very good.
So I don't have a full itinerary of what we're going to do. Anything you can mention, everybody, to highlight what we're going to do that day yet?
Well, we have a number of entertainment venues established. We will have the Jesse White Tumblers coming. We have two Civil War reenactment groups coming, one with a cannon, so that should be interesting. And we have musical entertainment as well, two folk singing groups, one called the New Serendipity Singers, and the other Steve Justman, who's from the north side, does a lot of Illinois-related stuff. So we're going to have a corn roast, and we're going to have ice cones. We're going to have a photo booth, and
Sidewalk art, right?
Oh, yes, that's right. Chalk sidewalk. That's right. So, and a bike decoration
Bike parade
thing as well. Yeah, bike rally we called it this time. Yeah. So we invite you all to come. We hope you do. Sunday, August 26th, 1 to 5. And it'll be right behind the junior high. And if I may, I want to thank the mayor and the city and Public Works Department and everyone else for their cooperation in planning this. We've been at it since February, and we still have a long way to go. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you.
Mayor, if I may, let the record reflect that Trustee Pierce joined the meeting at 7:53 p.m. Thank you.
Okay. Next on the agenda is I have a request for approval to have Administrative Assistant to the Mayor, Becky Smith, attend an Administrative Assistance Conference on September 12, 2018 at the Hilton Garden Inn, Oak Brook Terrace at a cost of $199. And number 6 on the agenda is a request for approval of an ordinance of the Village of Alsip terminating special service areas numbers 6 through 14. And that's all I have for this evening. Clerk's report.
Thank you, Mayor Ryan. I have a request for approval of the June FOIA activity report. There were 21 total requests last month, and request for the approval of the IDOT motor fuel tax allotment for June 2018 in the amount of $37,232.83. That is all, Mayor Ryan.
Thank you. Attorney's report, we have Joe Kankar with us this evening.
I have no report, Your Honor.
All right, Joe, thank you. The engineer's report, Will?
Just that we'll have a recommendation of award for the 2019 MFT resurfacing for the next board meeting.
From the bid opening? Okay, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the public forum portion of our meeting. Does anyone in the audience wish to address the board on anything tonight? No one? All right, well, thank you. Then we'll go to the standing committee reports. The Finance Committee, Trustee McLaurin.
First, I have a request for approval of a list of payroll dated July 6th, 2018, totaling $454,929.76. Next, I have a request for approval of accounts payable dated July 16th, 2018. General Fund, $76,697.37. Road and Bridge, $11,043.91. MFT, $83.07. Pulaski Road Corridor TIF, $9,967.50. Water and Sewer, $751,549.09. Heritage 2, $51,739.33. For a grand total, all funds, of $901,080.27. And that's all I have under finance.
All right, thank you. The Fire Committee report, Trustee McLaurin.
I have a request for approval of the June 2018 activity report, and that's all I have.
All right, thank you. The Police Committee report, Trustee McGrill.
I have no report, Mayor.
All right. The Public Work and Boat Launch Committee.
Request for approval of the June monthly activity report. That's all, Mayor.
All right, thank you. The Building Committee, Trustee Zelinski.
Yeah, we have a request for approval of a block party to take place on 116th Street between Karloff and Kedvale on Saturday, July 21st, 2018, from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. That's all I have tonight.
All right. Thank you. The Water and Sewer report, Trustee Dalzell.
Your request for approval of the June monthly activity report. Also, the request for approval to purchase water meters at a cost not to exceed $81,180. Purchase is the ongoing replacement of residential water meters and has been requested for the fiscal year 19 budget. That's 324 total meters and FlexNet radios. That's all I have, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. The License Committee.
We have a request for approval of a list of licenses dated June 25th through July 6th of 2018. And that's all, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. The Economic Development Committee, Trustee Pierce.
Request for approval of the June monthly activity report. That's all, Mayor.
All right. The Planning and Zoning Committee, Trustee Zelinski.
There's nothing on the agenda, but just FYI, on Wednesday, August 8th, 2018, at 7:30 p.m., Planning and Zoning will have a meeting for a variance for an oversized garage at 11631 South Karloff Avenue. And that's all I have.
Okay. I know they had a Planning and Zoning Committee last week, so we should be getting a recommendation from them pretty soon with two issues. Actually, they tabled one, but we should be getting.
I was going to say, I think one of the meetings was canceled.
Yeah, so I think they did approve something on one of the properties, but we'll be getting a recommendation shortly from them. All right, the Special Committee reports, Village Properties, Trustee McLaurin.
No report, Mayor.
All right, the Insurance Committee, Trustee McGrill.
No report.
All right, Ordinance and Legislation, Trustee Pierce.
No report, Mayor.
IT, Trustee Dalzell.
No report, Mayor.
All right, thank you. The Human Resource Committee, Trustee McGrill.
No report.
And the Health and Pollution Committee, Trustee Pierce.
Request for approval of the June 20,180.
Excuse the typo.
Request for approval of the June 2018 monthly activity report. That's all, Mayor.
All right. The Traffic Safety Committee, Trustee Dalzell.
No report, Mayor.
All right. Trustees, any presentations, petitions, or communications? A couple things I wanted to mention real quick on our communications. One should be next month. Becky, when's the tentative for our new newsletter? Is that going to be next month that's going to come out?
No, within the next week or so.
Okay, the next week or so, we did budget for a physical newsletter that's going to be going out to the village. So the businesses and residents will be receiving a, I believe, just the first copy is going to be about 8 pages, right? But we're going to reduce the size of that after which. The first issue is basically an introduction. We've had a lot of change in personnel here at the village. We want you folks to know who does what, and certainly who you can get in contact with should you need to reach any of us, including the trustees. All their committees are listed in here, all extensions for village personnel, for phone numbers and so forth, as well as upcoming events. We've got things such as, like I just talked about here, the bicentennial celebration. The village-wide garage sale will be September 14th through 16th. We don't ask for any permits during a village-wide garage sale. We also have some information regarding a little bit on the history of the village, some acquisitions from it. In other words, we purchased the police department last year, picked up a all-terrain vehicle we can use now. We've got over 10 miles of bike path in the village that run along the Calsad Canal. Now we have a vehicle that can actually get on the path and help make it easier to patrol the area, because we've had people on foot and whatnot, but even going off-road near railroad tracks and whatnot. We are actually, the board approved a purchase of a new ambulance pretty soon, and we've got a green event we held a month or so ago, so we wanted to get everybody up to speed on how much e-waste we collected and whatnot, and different things even the fire department's doing. I mean, we always try to promote, like right now the police department is, Alsip Police are promoting a Citizens Police Academy that will take place between August 28th and October 30th. And it'll tell you how you can register should you be interested in participating in that program. We've even got things in here which we've always offered through the Alsip Fire Department with babysitting classes, how to be a certified babysitter and so forth, then too, to teach kids the right way how to protect babies when having those tasks. Street sweeping schedules. And I'm doing more with our IT department right now, too, even like with our Channel 4 government channel. It's mostly text that you see in there. We don't really get a chance to run the commercials or anything like that, but anything that we can get into that text, we try to articulate to the community all the time, too. But we also made a little bit of space in here for the Park District to actually have a schedule of events on their behalf as well, then, too. So this is pretty informative on this first round one. And we actually included a pullout that'll be in there too to help folks with in October when it comes to, because we're only going to do this twice a year. We're going to do a summer fall edition and then a winter spring edition. So in the summer fall edition, there'll actually be a pullout in here then too with regard to trick or treating. So you can actually post like a yellow paper in your window or your door to say whether or not you're participating in trick-or-treating this year, so your kids aren't going to doors that they shouldn't. And again, it saves a lot of time and effort, and you don't have to worry about people banging on your door, or maybe you don't want to be bothered that particular evening. You can let people know that you're not participating and so forth. But we've made that available for you in this booklet that everybody will get. We did this really at a discounted price. We had a company that does these all the time, and I think you'll like the look of this then, too. And we appreciate feedback, let's put it that way. Also, I want to let everybody know, unfortunately, to explain the bunting in front of the Village Hall, over the weekend, unfortunately, we had an employee that worked here for over 30 years in the Public Works Department. Rick Rabarski passed away, and we'd like to honor Rick's work with the village by placing the bunting out in front of the Village Hall. And a very good employee, and I had the pleasure of knowing him for the last 7 years as well, being a representative of the village. So, again, our condolences to Rick Robarski's family. Trustees, do you wish? Does anyone want to remove any items from the consent agenda? None? All right, thank you.
Motion to establish the consent agenda?
Second.
Roll call number 1 to establish the consent agenda as presented. Trustee McGreal?
Yes.
Trustee Dalzell?
Yes.
Trustee Pierce?
Yes.
Trustee Zielinski?
Yes.
Trustee Juarez is absent. Trustee McLaughlin?
Yes.
Motion carries to establish the consent agenda.
Can I get a motion then to approve the consent agenda as presented?
So moved.
A second.
Roll call number 2 to approve the consent agenda as presented, filling in a few items. Letter B will now be known as approval for an ordinance of the Village of Alsip terminating special service area. Number 6 through 14 will now be known as ordinance number 2018-07-04. Approval of a list of payroll dated July 6, 2018, totaling $454,929.76. Approval of a list of accounts payable dated July 16, 2018, totaling $901,080.27. Again, roll call number 2 to approve. Trustee McGrill?
Yes.
Trustee Dalzell?
Yes.
Trustee Pierce?
Yes.
Trustee Zelinski?
Yes.
Trustee Juarez is absent. Trustee McLaughlin?
Yes.
Motion carries to approve.
Any unfinished business, trustees? Any new business anyone would like to bring up?
I would just like to remind the public that it is officially late sticker season time now for vehicle stickers. Fines started on July 11th. Generally speaking, a car which was $35 now will have a late fee of $17.50, so now the total will be $52.50. Your basic truck, which was a $40 per vehicle sticker, now has a $20 fee, so the total is $60. Motorcycles that were $25 add $12.50, now total is $37.50. And seniors that were receiving a $5 sticker, there's a fee of $17.50, so their total is now $22.50. These late fees are in effect until August 9th, and then August 10th, they essentially double. That is all, Mayor.
Very good. Then can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Very good. Thank you again, folks, for joining us this evening. We appreciate your time, and enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll adjourn this meeting at 8:19.